My name is Dave Guindon, and in this short video I'm going to reveal my secret but very powerful 3-in-1 Amazon research tools that I personally developed. And not only that, and more importantly, I also want to explain how to make money with these tools. The tools I created are called AmaSuite, and it's your complete Amazon research toolkit. It's basically 3 separate computer software programs that will identify the profitable products that you can promote as an Amazon affiliate. So what I've done is I've actually teamed up with Chris Guthrie, which is an Amazon affiliate expert. This guy has basically cracked the code and figured out exactly how to make hundreds of thousands of dollars as an affiliate for Amazon. Check out this real income proof that Chris has earned as an Amazon affiliate. As you can see here, over $94,000 in commissions from promoting Amazon products. But as you're going to learn in this video, there's actually other ways to make money using our software and our techniques. But first, let me just quickly explain just how simple this method is. And I'm sure you've probably seen this a lot of times, but we've got some different kind of ideas, and you're just going to see how powerful the software is to actually make this work. So what Chris does is he basically makes these really simple WordPress sites, uses some basic SEO tricks, and he does earn easy Amazon commissions. Now hold on, I'm gonna reveal another thing that just absolutely blew me away that Chris told me when I first met him. But just hang on for a second. Let me show you one of these WordPress sites that he's built. And here's a sample of one of these WordPress sites he's built that basically promotes some products from Amazon. So you can see here it's fairly simple to set up, and you've got some buy now buttons here. When you click on here and order this product or go to Amazon, Chris will actually earn commissions for that particular product. And he goes into all the basics and all the ideas behind how to really do this to make money, to actually get it to work. I know a lot of people have tried doing stuff like this that is very similar but are basically unsuccessful. Well, Chris's methods are very successful, and he's made a lot of money doing it. And here's the one thing that Chris told me when I first met him. He showed me one of these websites. It's not exactly this one here. In fact, I can't really show it on the video here because he's tied to a contract to a private seller. Now, listen to this for a second. He made one of these sites very similar to the one you're looking at right now, and he turned around and he sold it to a private client for 6 figures. Somewhere in the 6 figures. He couldn't tell me any more than that because, like I said, he's tied to a private contract with that client, so we cannot reveal how much he actually sold it for. But who cares? We're talking 6 figures here, like over $100,000 for one of these sites. All he did is he had it running for around a year, I think, or something like that, possibly less. Had some income proof. He actually made some good money from that site. He found a buyer and they bought it for tons of money. Now just think of that for a second. You can whip out some of these sites and sell them for like 10 grand. There's many websites online where you can actually sell your website. For example, flippa.com. So there's tons of things you can do here. You can not only make money from the actual commissions you earn from traffic going to your website, but you can also turn around and sell the entire site for tons of money. So there's a lot of different opportunities here for making money. And I'm even going to show you another one using the software. So hang on and check this out. Now here's the Azon keyword generator tool, which is only one of the 3 software programs you're going to get in the AmaSuite toolkit. First, what we've done, we've just released a major update for all 3 AmaSuite software tools, and that major update includes the ability for the software to not only search the Amazon.com US site, but also the Amazon.co.uk website, which is a major update and something that all the customers requested. So we put that into all 3 software programs. But let me show you just how powerful the Azon keyword generator tool is. Now let's say you're looking for keyword opportunities for products that you want to promote from the Amazon.com website. Now let's say you're interested in learning or basically finding more opportunities to do with 3D TV. So let's go ahead and type in 3D TV, and I'm going to select the low volume of keywords and just go ahead and click the start button here, and you'll just quickly see how fast this software can get keywords. It's very fast. It only takes literally seconds. We just got 121 keyword ideas that we could use for promoting 3D TVs from Amazon.com. Now the true power of this is the fact that these keywords are actually coming from the Amazon.com website and not from Google or any other keyword tool. Why does that make sense? Well, it only makes sense that if you're going to promote products from Amazon, you might as well utilize keyword opportunities from Amazon.com, where the actual buyers are going to buy those products. Okay, let me just show you exactly where these keywords are coming from. If you go to Amazon.com and type in 3D TV, you'll notice all these keywords will show up just underneath. These are search term suggestions provided by Amazon, basically telling you these are the most popular keywords that people are typing in for this particular seed keyword. So what the software is doing is actually extracting these keywords, but it's doing some extra. It's appending the alphabet one letter at a time and extracting the corresponding keywords. Let me demonstrate. If I put a space and type the letter A, you'll notice I get a set of keywords. So the software is coming along, putting the seed keyword in, appending the letter A, and grabbing these keywords, and then moving on to the next letter in the alphabet, which is B, and then C, D, and so on and so forth, all the way through the alphabet, grabbing all of the keywords and putting them into the keyword generator tool. And the cool thing is it's only extracting unique keywords. And the cool part is that's just for the low volume of keywords. There's different sophisticated algorithms involved for the medium volume and also the high volume. And in fact, I've actually extracted up to over 50,000 keywords on the high volume. So it does take a little while if you choose to select that one. But you'll get an amazing number of keyword opportunities that you could use in your marketing to make a lot of money as an Amazon affiliate. In fact, let me show you something else we've integrated into this tool. All you have to do to basically, we know that these keywords are highly searched words on Amazon because Amazon just told us. All we have to do here is find a top domain so that we can plug an Amazon affiliate site into that domain and start getting natural searches from search engines to make money as an affiliate. And one way we can do that is simply copy these keywords by using this button here, and then click this new button that goes on over to GoDaddy.com. And once you get on over to GoDaddy, this is what you can do. Simply go hover over domains and select bulk domain registration. Click in here, right click and paste, and now click the .com, and what GoDaddy will do is see if any of those keywords are available as domains. And you can see here these are the ones that are not available, the 34 of them, but there's 87 keywords here that are available as domains in GoDaddy. Now we already know that these keywords are important because Amazon told us. Now we can go ahead and get those domains for anything associated with 3D TV and start slapping websites on them and making a ton of money as an Amazon affiliate. And here's something else you can do as well. You can also take these keywords and go on over to Google and just see how many searches people are actually doing for those keywords in Google, which is also important for getting natural traffic. So all you'd have to do is simply paste your keywords into here. Now if you have an AdWords account, you can actually search more than 100. You'll see if we try to search, it only limits us to 100 keywords to get information for. But if you're signed into a free AdWords account, I think you could search up to a couple thousand. You see here, it only lets us do the first 100 keywords. But nevertheless, it gives us information about those keywords, which ones are being searched the most, and then we can go ahead and take these keywords and plug them back into the bulk domain names tool at GoDaddy.com. Now that's just a simple method for using only one of the software programs. Now let me move on to the next software program. The next software program is called the Azon Top 100 Analyzer, and this is probably my favorite one, my most favorite one out of the three software programs, simply because you actually don't have to enter anything into the software. It is all point and click. Let me demonstrate how it works. So what we've done in this software, as I mentioned before, we've also integrated the ability to search the .com and the .co.uk website. So that's a new addition. But let me go ahead and show you. If you select Amazon.com, what this software will do, it will extract the top 100 items from the following data sources from the Amazon.com website. Now when I say data source, I'm just basically referring to a section on the website. So the bestseller section, the top rated section, and so what this is doing is extracting the top 100 products, or the top 100 bestsellers, top 100 top rated, the top 100 hot new releases, and so on and so forth. So it does that for either source. So if you select the .com or the .co.uk, it will do the same thing. Let's go ahead and demonstrate this. So if you select the Amazon.com, let's say we want to look at the bestsellers, and then we can select one of the main categories, let's say baby, and you also optionally can select one of the subcategories. But let's go ahead and click the start button. And again, this software is extremely fast. You can see here we've already got 40, 60, 80, and now the 100. The top 100. And you can see the information you get here is so invaluable. And from what I know, there is actually no other software program on the planet that exists that gives you this kind of information at this speed. It's quite incredible. You can see here it gives you the reviews, the average rating from all the customers, the amount of commissions you'll get as an affiliate for Amazon. Then it gives you some information about the actual product itself, the list price, the sale price, savings, and the percentage of savings. This is all very important stuff when you're promoting products from Amazon. Let me show you something else that's really powerful in this software. You have the ability to quickly sort through this data to pinpoint the stuff that you really want to promote. For example, one of the formulas that a lot of affiliates use, Amazon experts, what they do is only want to look at products that have more than 100 reviews. I've integrated something called one-click filters, and this is awesome. Check this out. All you have to do is go to the column header, click this little drop down, and select greater than 100, and boom, it's already sorted out all the products that have more than 100 reviews. And if you want a rating more than 4, now you can sort by commissions, and you can see this first product here. If we double click it, you'll notice that it's the Motorola Remote Wireless Baby Video Monitor. This could be a potential product that you can promote on the internet, which is pretty cool. Now I wouldn't suggest this one because there's only a discount of 4%. Well, check this out. What if we sort by here? This particular product is 86% off, but it's only $5, so you're not going to get very much commissions. So if you come down here and take a look at maybe this one here. This ultimate car seat travel bag could be something you can promote on the internet. It's easy to promote something that has, 42% discount. People love discounts, especially in this economy. So this is really, really good products to promote as an Amazon affiliate. And this software immediately gives you access to these products that you could sell. It's very powerful. In fact, we even have another column here which tells you how many days this particular product has been in the top 100. You can even sort by here. This one has been in the top 100 for 2,218 days, which if you divide by 365 is 6 years. This product has been in the top 100 for 6 years. What does that tell you? Obviously people buy it. So you get the idea. There's some amazing information here that this software provides. And one brand new feature we integrated that is just awesome and off the charts is custom filters. Check this out. You click this filters button, you have these custom filters. These are the filters we just did by that one-click thing I just showed you. But you can also add your own custom filters. Let's say you wanted to search in the title column here for things that contain a specific word, for example, baby. You're only interested in stuff that deals with baby stuff. And now we just found 11 products, and what's even better, you can save your filters, meaning you can save a filter profile. So if we go ahead and save this filter profile, let's call it Dave Filters, save. And let's say if we click the clear all filters, so this is the original product list, and say we wanted to filter this out really quickly, click filters, open, load your filter, click OK, you're done. And now you have this complete list that's already filtered using the software. Very powerful feature. Now I'm sure you're starting to see just how powerful this software is, especially for making money as an Amazon affiliate. But let me just reveal another way to make a lot of money using this software that you probably didn't even think about. Now what you could do is you can come in here, you can generate large lists of hot items in here, bestseller items or whatever you want. You see, you can actually come in here and select hot new releases and then select the baby category and do another search, and what that does is adds the data to the current data you see here. You can see down here we're going to have 200 items now. So here's what you could do. Get a whole bunch of items into this list. You can apply your filters if you want. Let's open up that same filter we just had and apply it. Now here's what you could do. You know this is a good list. You see that it has a high rating, a lot of reviews. guess what? You can sell this list. People will spend a lot of money to get a hold of this information. All you have to do is click Save, and then Save to CSV file, and go ahead and save this somewhere on your computer. Let's go ahead and call it, I don't know, Top Products, like that, and save that file. And now you could sell that file on places like the Warrior Forum, where people are desperate to get that information. So if I open up that file, you'll quickly see it's beautifully formatted in here with links to the product and all of the information, even linked to the review page. So you can sell this file and make a lot of money. You can generate hundreds and hundreds of different types of reports for all these different categories and subcategories. You can even run a paid subscription service where you actually give out a report once a month to do with the top best-selling products on Amazon. There's so many things you can do with the software just beyond being an Amazon affiliate. We've tried to provide several different ways you can make money with our software. Now there's even more features in here that's super cool and very powerful, but you know what? I don't want to waste your time. Let's move on to the next software program. Now the next software product in the AmaSuite toolkit is called the Azon Product Inspector, which is basically almost identical to the Azon Top 100 Analyzer, with the exception that with this tool you have the ability to actually enter in your own search term and search the entire website, so the entire Amazon.com site or the entire Amazon.co.uk website. Now the idea here is so that you can sort of pinpoint new products or stuff that's not within the top 100 categories on Amazon. So this is another very powerful tool. So let's say, for example, we want to type in 3D TV, and we're going to search in the, let's say, electronics and photo category, and we only want to find products that have more than a rating of 3 and a discount of at least 25%. So we can go ahead and click the Start button, and this will quickly give you all of those products. It's very powerful, and if we've made these software programs extremely easy to use. So we didn't want to make it all complex or anything. We really wanted you guys to get going right away in pinpointing these products that you can promote as an affiliate. And like I just said earlier here with the other product or the other software, you can also generate reports and sell the reports. So there's a lot of different ways you can make money with this. And another thing you can use this tool for is actually finding discounts for yourself to find awesome products on Amazon. In fact, I've found stuff that are like 99% off, which is incredible. I think I found some HDMI cables for $1, like $1. So it's pretty cool. You can definitely find some awesome deals on Amazon. So I'm just going to go ahead and abort this search here, and let's sort by savings. Well, look at that, 100% off. You can see there it's probably an anomaly. Actually, no, look right there. Extreme high-speed cable. There it is. This 100% off. 1 cent for HDMI cables. So you can see that there's so many different ways you can actually use the software. It's very powerful. And just like before, you still have the one-click filters. You can click really quickly and do the one-click filters. You also have the custom filters, as we displayed just recently here, or sorry, just showed you in a lot other software. So this is the other software program, and it's very powerful. And one thing you can do here, and same with the other software program, the Top 100 Analyzer, you can actually select anything in here and just right click and copy, and then you can simply just paste that stuff into any file you want, and it's actually tab delimited for you. So for example, let's say you want to see if any of these titles actually get searched in Google. So you can actually just select a bunch of these titles, right click, copy selected items, and then you can right click again, go to Google Keyword Tool, and now you can paste this into the Google Keyword Tool and just see if anyone's searching for those keywords. And of course, these titles are going to be very long, but the idea is just to see if there's anything that people are searching for, and you can see it gives you a bunch of ideas here. So there's a bunch of cool little things you can use these software tools for, and they're very powerful. The combination of all three is going to put you light years ahead of the competition. Now the next thing I want to show you is actually I want to take you inside of the AmaSuite members area. This is what you're going to get when you order the AmaSuite through this WSO today. And as you can see, I'm just logged into the members area here, and we spent a lot of time working on this members area, making it very user-friendly and absolutely beautiful to navigate in. And let's just take a quick look. You can see here, you click here and you get access to all of the 3 software programs. So you click in there, you can download it. There's a help video that you can watch down below. It's very simple. You just got to click one of these buttons and it brings up a video that will show you how to use the software. You also have access to some Amazon training that's recorded by none other than Chris Guthrie, the Amazon affiliate expert. He basically recorded a brand new crash course for all you guys to learn how to make money with his methods. And the cool thing is, he shows you how to do it using the software. So you've got 5 different modules that you can go through and watch. We had the video. You could also watch the video. You could download the video, or you could actually watch it separately in a separate window while you're working and watching the video at the same time. These are very powerful videos, easy to follow, and there's 5 full modules here that you can get started right away for making money using the Amazon affiliate system. Now, we didn't stop there. We've also included some bonus videos for how to do pretty much anything you can dream of with WordPress. We're talking 160 videos here. All types of stuff that you want to learn about in 7 different modules to learn how to use WordPress. And so you can watch the videos online, download them. We even have transcripts for these. A transcript is basically just a written document of what's being said in the video. And again, we didn't stop there. We actually have more bonuses that you can get. We of course have the WordPress training course. We have an Amazon companion study guide and some call to action graphical buttons that you can use to really entice your buyers, your audience, your visitors on your blog to click through. And what we will be doing too is we're putting some bonuses by other joint venture partners and affiliates that want to offer you something free. Right now we have this one here, and we'll be putting this in here over time. So keep coming back to the bonuses section. We're putting some really cool stuff in there. We've also provided some resources, some stuff that you might need, like hosting and things like that. So we have our top recommended resources in here and some of our own products that you may be interested in. And of course, we got our support. We've got our quick facts section here. And you can send us a question anytime you want. It is that easy to navigate around in the AmaSuite software. You see, I hate blind offers. I don't like it when people talk about their product, but they don't actually show you what it looks like in the back end. So I really wanted to show you just how much effort, time and effort we put into this members area. It's absolutely amazing. It's very beautiful, and the beta testers are loving it. So let's do a quick recap here. So here's what you get. You get the Azon keyword generator software, the Azon Top 100 Analyzer software, as well as the Azon Product Inspector software. And plus, you also get the Amazon Affiliate Training course by Chris Guthrie, remember, the Amazon Affiliate Expert, as well as the Amazon Companion Study Guide, also from Chris Guthrie, and those call to action buttons. We've also tossed in the 160 WordPress training videos. I think there's like 159, but it's close to 160. And of course, there's more cool stuff in there as I showed you. Now, there's one thing I forgot to talk about in this video, and it's the fact that all 3 of these software programs run on a PC only. What that means is it's just PC software and it doesn't actually work on a Macintosh. Now, that's not entirely true. You can run Windows software on a Mac, but you must install something called an emulator. Now, there's a lot of paid versions of emulators on the internet, like the one called Parallels, but there's also a free emulator which you can get at virtualbox.org. I have an iMac, and I actually have all 3 of these programs running perfectly on my iMac. And what I did is I just went to virtualbox.org, installed their software, which is free, and then I installed Windows onto my iMac, and I installed Windows 7. Of course, you got to have a copy of Windows. And once you do that, you can install any Windows software on your Mac. And in fact, on my iMac, I noticed that Windows runs actually a little bit better than it does on my PC. Kind of strange, but that's how it works. Now, in addition to getting all this cool stuff, we're also offering a no questions asked 30-day money-back guarantee. Now, simply put, if you're not satisfied in any way, then you know what? We don't deserve to get paid, period. That's the way that I like doing business, and that's the way that my partner likes doing business. So if you're not satisfied, you know what? Send us a quick email to our support email, which is provided in the members area, and just say, I want a refund. You don't have to say anything else, and we will refund your money with no questions asked. Now, there's one thing I want to mention here. The price will be going up. Now, we do this in order to minimize the competition among our customers. We don't want to be giving out, thousands and thousands of copies of this software just so that our customers will be satisfied with the results they're going to get from promoting products from Amazon. So in order to minimize that, what we're going to do is continue to increase the price, or we may temporarily remove the product from the internet from time to time so that we can, keep that competition minimized. Thanks for watching this video, and we highly recommend getting in before the price goes up or remove this product from the internet. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you on the inside. Bye for now.